Hello, welcome. I'm going to talk about how to upload questions to LMS question bank, that is learning management system. Then I'll also talk about how to display questions for students on LMS. So we shall begin by logging in into LMS, that is L. You can type lms.ki.ac.ug/login. You press enter. So it will ask you username. My username is living, whereby this username get it from the institution. Then you put your password. Also the password you get it from the institution. And my password here is of course I can tell you my password. I've already entered. Then you say login. After logging in, you go to my courses. And you have uploaded your courses. That is the first part you have to do. Then I'll take an example. Me, if I'm to upload my question on electricity and magnetism, go to my course. I will select my course. After my course, I will go to turn editing on. So I will click turn editing on. After turning editing on, I go to administration. In administration, there is where I have question bank, so I need first to save questions in question bank. That's what I'm going to start with. Saving question on question bank on LMS. That is what I'm beginning with. So I'll go to question bank. Then after under question bank, still under name, I'll go to questions. Then still under questions, I'll go to categories. Since we have different categories of these questions, I select the category you want. It may be these categories may be maybe before category. Let's first fill this information. We have parent category. We are going to put top for electricity and magnetism. Then name. We put the name for the question. Let me put quiz. Say EM, electricity and magnetism. Quiz 1, let's say quiz 1, electricity and magnetism, depending on the name of the quiz you want to score. Then category information, you can leave it. Then you add category. Click on add category. Then after clicking on add category, you still go to admin. You click on import. So you click import. Then after import, you go and look at the categories of the questions you want to import. Is it icon? Is it blackboard? Is it embedded answers? Is it exam view? Is it gift format? Is it missing word format? So there are so many categories of questions. So like me, let me begin with, but all the procedures are the same. So I'm going to do one, then the procedures for all these are the same. Let me work for icon format. So after selecting icon format, I'll go to general, and after general I'll select these questions I have, the name I have saved. So I click on that, import category, then this one, can leave it, this one, we go with that. Then I go to import files, import from file. So I choose where I want to pick a file, then upload. Like now, if I want icon quiz, I have set this question and saved them. Then from there, I will upload this file. So the file is uploaded, and then after I import, click on import. So the questions are already imported, they are here. So now I will click continue. And after there, so these questions now are already uploaded there. That is the first step. So the next step now that I'm going to do is to have these questions that I've put in question bank displayed to the student so that they can view. So the next step of displaying questions to the student so that they can view is I go back to my course. My course was the electricity and magnetism. Then after my course, I will go and add category. Go to add category. And click on add category, which is add an activity or resource. Add an activity or resource. So I'll add that. So what I want to add is the quiz. And then after that, I will say add. Now, after there, we have here I have this information. We have name. So the name I can say maybe is 1 EM. Maybe it is for chapter 1. Then you have description. We are describing how maybe here you can put the instructions. Maybe I can say attempt all questions. So mainly here you can put instructions. Then next is to display. You click on display description on a course page so the student can view. Then we have timing. First enable. Maybe you say this quiz is open between 4th of August 2020 to, and give it like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. You can give it 7 days of August 2020. Then timing, how long do you want this student to do the question? You can say like 10 minutes. Each question taking 2 minutes. Sorry. If there are 4 questions, maybe you say 10 maybe you say 20 minutes, meaning that each question taking 2 minutes, depending on how long you want your student to spend on the questions. Then you go to grade. Grade we can select attempt allowed, you can allow to or select depending on what you want. And you can leave grade category, grade path, and highest grade. Maybe you can select like average. Then next, layout, how you want your question to appear. You can say never all questions on one page, every question, every 2 questions, every 3 questions, every 4 questions, every 5, depending on what number of questions you want on each page. Then select all being on one page. Then you can select all these and make changes where necessary. Then after you save and return to the course. So after save and return to the course, you go and click on this one I've already added some time back, so don't worry, don't be confused with this. So but the one I've just added is quiz 1 exam chapter 1. So what you do, you click on it, edit. Then after that, after edit, you go down, you edit the quiz, then after clicking on editing the quiz, it will ask you to add. Click on add. Remember the question we are adding is from question bank. Add from question bank. So remember the default category. Select the category which was quiz 1 exam 4. So we click on it. After clicking on that, we shall go to select all these questions. If you want all of them, depending on how many questions you want. If you want one, you click on one. If you want all, select all. Then add selected question to the quiz. You click on that. Then from there, we are going to click on perform. Then from there, I'll click on save. Then after clicking on save, I'll click on, I'll go back to my course. Then click on the course. Then from there, the quiz that you have displayed, that was exam 1 of chapter 1. Click on those quiz. Then after, you go to preview. Let's preview quiz now. Then start attempt. So the quiz are here with their alternatives. 1. Find the speed of the car when it covers a distance of 10 meters 2 seconds. Then question number 2. How many planets exist in the universe? Then question number 3. What is the surface temperature of the sun? And number 4. Who was the first scientist to discover the existence of the planet? So the student at this point should be in position to view, and he can answer these questions. And the moment he answers these questions, the computer will mark. Because according to the way these questions are set, the answers are indicated, but the answers cannot be displayed here for the student. So now after there, you have finished how to upload questions to LMS and display questions to the students so that they can start attempting following those questions. So thanks for watching.